Good morning students. Welcome to the second video of science class 7 chapter 11 transportation in animals and plants. In the first video of this chapter we have discussed about heart, functioning of heart and about heartbeat. And in today's video we are going to understand about the blood. So let us begin the video. Students, during playing, whenever you get injured, you must have observed that a red color liquid came out from your body, that is the blood. Blood is a body fluid in humans and other animals that deliver necessary substances such as nutrients and oxygen to the cells and transports metabolic waste products away from those of same cells. And the blood is composed by two different components. First is blood cell and second is blood plasma. The blood cells are suspended into the blood plasma and an adult person contain about 5 liters of blood. The main function of the blood is to transport different materials from one part of our body to another part. And now let us understand the blood composition in detail. You can see the flow chart on your screen, and by this we can understand that blood is mainly composed by two different components. First is blood plasma and second is blood cells. The blood plasma is about 55% of the blood while the blood cells are 45% of the blood. And further, blood plasma is mainly composed by two different substances. First is water and second is protein, sugar, fat and salts. The 90% part of the blood plasma is water and rest of the 10% part of blood plasma are proteins, sugar, fat and salts. And now let us understand about blood cells. There are three different types of blood cells are present in blood. First is red blood cell, second is white blood cell and third is platelets. In the next segment of this video, we shall discuss about red blood cell, white blood cells and platelets in detail. First of all, let us understand about red blood cells. The red blood cells are also known as erythrocytes, or they are also called RBC. The RBC are disc-shaped cells produced in the bone marrow, and the RBC contain a red color protein, that is hemoglobin. Due to the presence of hemoglobin, the color of the blood is red. The function of this hemoglobin is to transport the oxygen from one part of our body to different part. The hemoglobin, when come in contact with oxygen, then it form a new product, that is oxyhemoglobin, and this oxyhemoglobin transport the oxygen from one part of the body to another part. And now let us understand about white blood cells. The white blood cells are also called leukocytes or WBC. The WBC are the body's soldiers and they attack on disease causing organisms. The WBC cells are more larger than the RBC cells and they are irregular in shape. The function of the white blood cells is to protect us from disease causing organism. Whenever our body come in contact with pathogen or disease causing organisms, then the WBC cells engulf disease causing organisms and digest it. So in this way WBC protect us from diseases. And the third type of blood cell is platelets. They are also called thrombocytes. The platelets are small disc-shaped fragments produced in the bone marrow. And the main function of the blood platelets is blood clotting. Students, sometimes when we accidentally get injured, then the wounds start bleeding. And after some time, the bleeding stops automatically. How does this happen? This is happen due to the blood clotting, and this is caused by the blood platelets. The platelets present in the blood pile up around the damaged part of our body and liberate a protein called fibrinogen, and this fibrinogen form a small fiber-like structure around the damaged part of our body and thus clot the blood. And students, did you know that each person's blood clot at different speeds? Some person's blood clot very rapidly while some person's blood clot very slowly. And those whose blood clot with very slow rate or not clot at all, they all have a dangerous disease known as hemophilia, in which the blood does not clot at all. And now let us understand the functions of the blood. The blood performs mainly the following functions. First, it transports oxygen from the lungs to the cells. And second, it bears food nutrients from the digestive tract to different parts of the body. And third, the blood carries off waste material from the cells. And next, blood helps to maintain a constant temperature in the body. And next, the blood platelet cells in the blood help in preventing blood loss by clotting the blood. And now let's revise what we have learned today. Your first question is the hemoglobin present in dash cells, and your options are A. RBC, B. WBC, C. platelets, D. all of these. And the right answer is option A. RBC. Question 2. What is the percentage of water present in blood plasma? And the option are A 50%, B 70%, C 80%, D 90%. And the right answer is D 90%. Question 3. Which blood cell is also known as body's soldiers? Option A RBC, B WBC, C platelets, and D blood plasma. And the right answer is B. WBC. Question 4. What is the function of platelets? Option A. Body growth, B. Protection from diseases, C. Blood clotting, and D. None of these. And the right answer is C. Blood clotting. Practice makes perfect. Students, it's time to practice. And your practice homework are on your screens. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. Do like and share this video, and thank you for watching.